Something went wrong, please try again later. Stay on top of the headlines from Belfast and beyond by signing up for free email alerts. France, Spain and Denmark have changed their vaccine rules as international travel opens up. Over the next few weeks, schools will break for half-term. But if you're planning to head abroad, you may want to check the latest restrictions, the Liverpool Echo reports. France. Travelers aged over 18 and 1 month who had their full vaccine course over 9 months ago and have not since received a COVID-19 vaccine booster must follow the rules for unvaccinated passengers to enter France. Travelers from the UK will need to self-isolate on arrival in France for 10 days, subject to police checks. You must also provide a negative PCR or antigen test result taken within 24 hours pre-departure if aged 12 years and over. Contact details before travel to France, including the address they will be staying at, to the French authorities via an online form. A completed international travel form to prove the reason for essential travel. This can be found on the French government's website. In exceptional circumstances, the French consulate in London may be able to assist with travel for a compelling reason not listed as an essential reason for travel. A completed sworn statement, Declaration sur l'Honneur, form self-certifying they are not suffering from symptoms associated with coronavirus and have not been in contact with confirmed cases in the preceding fortnight. This can be found on the French government's website. You may also be asked to complete the EUPLF form before boarding. Denmark. Denmark will accept the UK's proof of COVID-19 vaccination record and proof of COVID-19 vaccination issued in the Crown dependencies. If you have not received a booster, third dose of vaccine, your second vaccine dose must have been administered between 14 and 270 days prior to travel. If you are travelling to Denmark from the UK and do not meet the second vaccine dose criteria, you will need to take a COVID-19 test within 24 hours of arrival in Denmark. Self-isolate for 10 days after arriving in Denmark. You can end self-isolation with a negative PCR test taken at least 4 days after arrival. Spain. New rules, brought in on February 1st, state at least 14 days must have passed since being fully vaccinated, with both doses of a 2-dose vaccine or 1 dose of a single-dose vaccine, before arrival in Spain. Your dates of vaccination must be specified and your final dose must have been administered within 270 days prior to travel to Spain. If you completed your vaccination, with both doses of a 2-dose vaccine or 1 dose of a single-dose vaccine, more than 270 days prior to travel to Spain, you must be able to show proof of having receiving a booster jab. Under the Spanish government's current measures, you can only enter Spain from the UK for tourism purposes if you can show valid proof of meeting the vaccination requirements set out above. For the latest breaking news straight to your inbox, sign up for our newsletter here.